Embiid already with 21 points. And throwing down two. And he is hurt. And this, for Sixer fans right now, is a breath-holding moment.
I just thought my season was over. It has to be an ACL or something because of the pain. As it happened, he just woke up and just started crying out of nowhere. He just started screaming out of nowhere. It looks like he knew.
Joel Embiid, I'm from Yaoundé, Cameroon.
After 5 seasons of trusting the process, 27-year-old Joel Embiid still has much to prove.
I'm the most unstoppable player in the league. I'm 7'2", I'm good looking. I'm pretty intelligent too.
The first career 50-point game for the dominant Joel Embiid. Process that.
This year, he's playing like an MVP and embracing a new role, leaving many to wonder, is this the year the process is finally completed?
I want him to see me win a championship. I want him to see his dad as the best player in the world.
I'm Ramona Shelburne, and this is ESPN Cover Story.
What's up, Ramona?
What's going on?
I'm good, how you doing? I've told you that before. I feel like my life is a movie. My father was in the Army, and he also played handball, and he was one of the best. So I always saw him as like, you've raised the ball high, so I gotta do better than him.
You were quite a bit older than your brother, Arthur. 7 years older, right? But you called him your best friend.
We were so close when you're talking about video games, and when I always asked my mom stuff, she would say no, but she would always say yes to him, so I would always use him to go ask for something just for me.
Arthur was just 10 years old when his big brother left for Cameroon in 2011, chasing a dream.
I've always been around my family. I never left their sight. To go alone on an adventure where you don't know the language, you don't know anybody, it was tough. Everything happened so fast.
The Philadelphia 76ers select Joel Embiid.
Within 3 years, I made it to the league.
I still can't believe it. It just means that anything is possible.
4 months after being drafted in 2014, Joel received a call from Cameroon. His brother Arthur was walking home from school when he was hit by a truck and killed. He was 13 years old.
I couldn't stop crying. I was all over the place. I was, throwing stuff, and I was just trying to understand. The next day, I was on a plane back to Cameroon. No one has gotten over it. To this day, we all still shocked. And at that time, I was just like, I don't want to come back. I just want to stop playing basketball.
Why'd you decide to come back?
I just felt like, well, I got to do it for them. I got to do it for my family.
After a 2-year delay due to injuries, Embiid found his way back to the court in 2016.
Here it is, and down it goes for his first NBA hoop. Now the nerves, maybe they go away, right? Now you just play basketball. Oh, there he is with a block, and they're loving it.
After the block, them just going crazy, that was the start of something special.
Building the Sixers from the worst team in the league into contenders became known as the process. Embiid embraced it, as his highs and lows were the embodiment of it all.
I was talking to Wendy. She was also crying. She knows how much I care about winning and about winning a championship.
Soon enough, the process became about more than basketball.
This thing is too dangerous.
In 2020, with his partner Annie by his side, Embiid committed to reaching the bar set by his father.
We had a plan, but it was still not a guarantee that it was going to happen. It was pretty exciting.
On September 16, 2020, Annie went into labor.
We went to the hospital, and that was the same day that the All-NBA stuff came out.
Which player would you say is the biggest snub from this list?
I'm looking at it, and I'm looking who made it, and I'm like, better than all these guys. You know, in those cartoons where, you know, people have like holes and, you know, the hair start coming out and stuff. That's how I felt. I saw it, I was so pissed off. I'm like, I can't believe this. But in that time, I'm like, well, I can't react or I can't show anything because, well, this is what I care about more. I just knew his first name was gonna be Arthur. My little brother, he's still with us. You know, he's part of us, and he's never gonna go anywhere.
Oh, that's really nice.
After Arthur's birth, Embiid vowed to elevate his play. This season, his 29 points and nearly 11 rebounds per game have the Sixers on the brink of clinching the top seed in the Eastern Conference for the first time in 20 years.
This year, I'm just all about business. At the end of the day, I want to be considered one of the greatest of all time. I want him to see his dad as, you know, the best player in the world, just like I saw my dad.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.